Hey math fans, this is Math Man Mr. Hines. Today I'm going to be going over the open number line to help with subtracting, and the strategy we're really focusing on today is thinking addition, which is kind of neat that we can think addition for subtraction. So if you have a kid at home, or if you are a kid at home watching this and don't like to subtract, we can actually use the strategy think addition and the number line tool. So before I get started, I just quickly want to talk about takeaway versus what's the difference. So it's really neat when we see this when kids are given this equation. Let's do 61 less 59. So what we want kids to do is say, hey, do I need to take away or could I find the difference? And what I always tell them, if we have two numbers that are really close together, like 61 and 59, we don't have to count back from 61 or use a tool or regroup. And if you look up here, if we actually stack these, a student might say, uh-oh, I only have one small cube here. I need to take away 9. I need to get my regrouping tool out. But however, if we can figure out that, hey, these numbers are really close, we can show them on an open number line. So what we do is we always want left to right. So our 59 would be here, and my 60 would be here. And I actually don't have to take away. I can think, what's the difference between these two numbers? And really, if we look at it, what comes after 59? We have 60, 61. So we have a difference of 2. So 61, take away 59, gives us the difference of 2. So instead of taking away, we think, what's the difference? On the flip side of that, if we have two numbers that are really far away, so let's say, I don't know, 19 take away 2, we wouldn't think, what's the difference to that? Because we'd have 2 way down here, and we'd have 19, and we'd have to do a lot of counting up. So this is one where we take away. So if I have 9, we could stack it there. If I have 9 small cubes and I take 2 away, I'm left with 7, and I still have my 110, or I could count back 19, 18, 17. So my difference would be 17 for this equation. So really that reasonableness of looking at an equation and deciding what's an efficient way to solve this. Do I need to take away or do I need to find what's the difference? So moving on to the open number line, it's a great tool because if you can make a line on a piece of paper, it's there to support you with regrouping subtraction equations. So we're going to do this one today. We'll do Sidney Crosby, 87, and we're going to take away, I don't know, 39. So again, looking in my ones column here, I have 7 small cubes. I need to take away 9, so a student's going to say, oh, I need to use a tool or a strategy to solve that. So for this, we're going to actually find the difference. Even though these numbers are fairly far apart, we're going to find the difference. So let's put this into context. Let's say that I had, and I know this isn't going to be 87 flowers, but let's just pretend I had 87 flowers here. And I picked them, and then I gave 39 of them away to my mother for Mother's Day. So on my pen here I gave away 39 of them, so here they are. I gave away 39 of them for my Mother's Day present. I'm still left with a total of 87 flowers. So now you can see on our open number line we have two numbers that we're trying to find the difference. The great thing with this is kids have been learning through grade 1 and 2 make 10 combos of 10, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to start at 39 and we're going to make our way by finding the difference between that and 87. So we're first going to start by making a nice friendly 10. So if you look here, I have 9 small cubes, and you're going to say to a kid, 9 and what makes 10? They'll say, oh, 1, I know that, I learned that a long time ago. So we're going to do a jump of 1 plus 1, and now I'm at 40. So now we're at a nice friendly number, and they're going to say, oh, we need to get to 80. I'm at 40. What do I need to jump? And the student's going to say, oh, I know 4 plus 4 is 8. So 40 increased by 40 would give me 80. So I just did a jump of plus 40. So even though we're subtracting, we're actually thinking addition for this strategy. So now I'm at 80, and they're going to say, oh, what do we need to get to 87? They're going to say, oh, I need to jump 7 more ones, so I'm going to do a jump of plus 7. And now I'm at 87. And to find my difference, I basically am just going to add up the difference between 39 and 87. And if you look here, we have 40. And then we did a jump of 7 and 1, which is 8. So our difference actually is 48. So 87 subtract 39 equals 48. Hopefully you enjoy this strategy. It's one of my favorites because, again, I like to think addition, and a lot of students do. And you can think addition for subtraction equations, especially with regrouping. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy and give this strategy a try. Take care. See you, kids.